want your manly ass hands on me. I've had enough mans put their hands on me. Let go of me.
On the night of the 15th of July 2025, Lace's police arrived at an apartment complex after a call reporting an assault.
What happened?
Right here.
Crazy white lady broke our window. She said that we're threatening her house.
She just broke
She
my
got the
neighbor's
wrong,
window.
Yeah, she got
That lady right here.
yeah.
Look it, and there's
And
blood
she left
all
blood on my
over.
door.
blood all over our door.
She's
bro.
tripping. She got look
after
at
she
all
broke the
my
window,
neighbors.
she
She
tried
got all
to
my
kick
neighbors
him.
out. And look, hey, my son tried to go
Okay,
sleep.
the one that's in the right here in the bottom porch.
Upon arrival, they were immediately bombarded with accusations from witnesses. Realizing the situation was far from simple as initially reported, the officers were forced to raise their guard because they knew they might be facing the worst-case scenario. But first, the police needed to confirm whether the victim wanted to prosecute. In situations like this, the victim's decision was key to the authorities proceeding with further action.
Okay. Ma'am,
Yes, right
it's your apartment? You want to pursue
It's her,
charges?
it's her apartment.
You want to pursue charges?
Yes, I want to push charges. Come on in. Sorry. He woke up.
So, let me talk to you over here, ma'am.
No, I'm getting my son first.
What happened?
My son comes first, so hold on. You want to know what happened? I had multiple people defending and harassing me. I called you guys multiple times. I asked for a civil servant multiple times. And now it got too bad because no one was there. I asked. And I'm defending my son. And I have a bunch of people throwing off shotguns and so on like it's a game.
Okay. Did you go back and...
No, because I'm not going to talk to them.
Okay.
I'm not the cops.
Why are people saying that you're over there at the neighbor's house?
I'm not over there. You want to view the cameras? I have cameras.
Do you have cameras? Ma'am, can I get
Even
your...
though I was insulted,
Can I get your
I was
information?
fucking physically damaged.
What's your name?
Nope.
I'm going to take a picture of it.
No, are you going to
do you want an
actually
ambulance?
respect me?
Sure.
Or are you going to treat me like a criminal?
Can I get an ambulance out here to check on you?
Sure, if you're not going to treat me
Can I
like a
just see?
criminal.
I'm not going to treat you like anything.
No, because he's been nothing but rude. And these that I live next to have been nothing but rude.
What happened there?
Have done nothing but party non-stop and so on, and the minute I get threatened, they call the cops instead of helping me and my child. Even though, no offense, but multiple times I could have called the cops on them. I had a friend come over, we were getting drunk, he got very physical, I told him to leave. It's my weekend, my mom was supposed to visit, babysit for me, and she bailed. We were only drinking a pint. I can show it to you if you want. But my friend went a lot overboard and it got physical. More like physical because I was trying to kick him out of my house. He did leave, but then the neighbors got involved, started threatening us, talking shit, so much more, and so on. I cut my arm on the ledge right there, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. I was waiting on y'all.
Like something just happened.
I had just called the cops.
Oh.
Because my friend was threatening us, and I made him leave. And then instead of supporting us, the neighbors turned against us and just started going off on us.
Contradictions began to emerge when the woman repeatedly insisted she was the real victim. She claimed her neighbor was the troublemaker and that the police had ignored her previous calls for help. But would you believe it? Amidst a scene littered with shattered glass, an aggressive attitude, and a strong smell of alcohol, who could possibly believe those excuses? Even though they offered medical assistance to check her injuries, it only made her feel wronged by this unreasonable treatment. The police even offered a last chance to ask her to come outside to cooperate peacefully, avoiding disturbing her young child. But instead of cooperating, she acted on her own accord, forcing the officers to arrest her.
Yeah, no offense, but y'all have
Jane-
made it clear that you don't view me as
Jane,
a
can we
person.
go outside so the ambulance can check on you?
No, I'll call my own fucking ambulance. I'll be viewed as a person, thank you. My home has been threatened. My son has been threatened. And all you're doing is treating me as a criminal. You're in my home, my child, my life was threatened. My son was threatened, who is 7 months old, dude. He has nothing to do with this. And I'm being treated like a criminal. They can get the fuck out. I'll call an extra cop.
Yeah. Jade, could we go outside to the front?
Nope. I'm gonna call an extra cop.
I'm telling you, let's go to the front.
Good. I don't care.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Dude, my son has been threatened. You're really gonna put your hands on me? Sure. I'm going. Let's go. No, take your hands off of me.
Okay,
my son is right there. I'm going.
Okay.
Take your hands off of me. You have no right to do this. Dude, cuz, record this. I'm not being physical towards them at all, and they're putting their hands on me. Record it now.
Hang on over
Take
there.
my phone and record it. Record it, because I'm not being physical towards them at all, and they're putting their handcuffs on me. Yeah, I'm not being aggressive towards you at all.
You're being charged with criminal damage to property.
Dude, it's my house that was threatened.
Okay, you went to your neighbor's house and broke
No,
their
I
window.
didn't. I have proof.
Okay, we have multiple neighbors.
I have cameras, dude.
Your on their front door.
So is
I know.
So they came to my home. I have proof, and I also have cameras. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm in a dress and sandals and angry. But y'all don't deserve that.
Can I speak to someone that saw the girl over there?
Yeah, we're right here.
Okay.
We're standing right here the whole time.
All of us acknowledge that we saw her walk.
I even got it on video. She does it. Thank God. You guys should think the first time around them. Supposedly she had a baby in her hand. She was all banging on the door. Nobody even lives there.
While the woman continued to plead her innocence, in another corner of the scene, police obtained crucial video footage showing her throwing an object and directly shattering her neighbor's window.
Nobody lives there.
Reminds me of Jimmy.
Who's she arguing with?
She threw a rock at the window, like the one on the side. I've never dealt with her personally, but she's someone I'll remember. But now that we're out here, yeah, we were asking him. He was kind of scared, but I guess it's her cousin or something. But he's also an adult. But I told him, I was like, well, I'm staying here. I'm like, well, I can't tell you what to do or not to do, man. But when we were trying to talk to him, I'm sure you guys heard her. She was like, God.
Well, like, the only thing is, like, she's one person and she brought all these people out.
Well,
anyways, what I saw was
yeah.
that she went over there
Okay.
and she fucking was hollering. As soon as y'all left, she was fucking hollering. And then
I'm like,
no, she stood there banging on the door.
Oh, because she was over.
yeah.
Yeah, they called about something banging on the door. So.
Yeah, and she came back over here. And then she was right there, and then I was standing here. I mean, like, if it's out here and I hear it, I'm gonna stand out here and watch it.
Right.
So, like,
she threw a big rock in here, right? Like there was a rock.
She punched it.
we didn't see no rock. She literally.
I have. There's a video of it. Like she throws a rock. Either it looks weird. It's kind of dark, but either she throws it in here through this thing, or
You can come inside and look.
There's no rock inside.
okay. Yeah, she like threw some. It's kind of weird, but let me get Yeah, it looks like she just. But I mean, she's over here, so she has no business over here.
I didn't see it inside either.
Yeah, she was like here, and then like either threw something. She was throwing something, but
right there?
it was like it looked like a rock. Though. There's nothing in here though.
No.
Oh, okay, you can't. Okay. Yeah, it looked like a rock. It's just kind of dark. I'll review it one more time, but I mean, she was over here throwing shit. So she used that weapon to do this.
Oh no,
He brought that.
Oh yeah, I brought that out.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought she
What
was
did she break? I know you talked to the officer. But
We don't know.
I think she
Okay.
punched it. I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
oh,
she was
let me go
punching
check
the
out
door.
the door real quick.
Dude. I told you multiple times that I had physical proof.
Let's walk to the door.
And guess what? So the lawyer
Gotcha.
and the judge.
Grab the video. Make sure you
I
grab the
also
video.
have physical proof.
Yeah, stand by for the door to be
and
open.
recording. And also text messages, and also the police report that I made weeks in advance for asking you guys to protect me against the harassments. Yet instead, you put me in jail for protecting me and my son, who was harassed and threatened. You didn't once ask me for my proof, my phone, my evidence, my shit.
You gotta be quiet.
I don't give a You put me in here with no proof.
You're getting charged for better.
The situation worsened at the medical facility and in jail. Despite warnings, she continued to harass and resist. When a police officer is physically assaulted, the situation escalates beyond mere disorderly conduct. To ensure safety, officers are forced to use more forceful measures. Now, what awaits her is not just a broken window, but serious criminal charges.
Good, I don't care. You assaulted me. You also abused your rights. Did you check my cameras? No. Did you check my phone or my evidence? No!
Are you gonna stay seated?
Let go of me, yes!
Okay, stay seated.
Let go of me!
Stay
I
seated.
don't want your manly ass hands on me! I'm trained in baton. I'm a licensed security guard. Whether you decided to look that up or not, I can you up.
Sit down.
Okay.
Let go of me.
Sit down. Have a seat. Wrap.
Go! Let go of me! I don't want your manly ass hands on me! I've had enough mans put their hands on me! Let go of me! Let go!
Stop.
Let go! Let go! Let go! Let go! I don't want to be touched! Don't let me like I called you guys help.
You wanna roll this up?
This is what I get.
She won't be
What
able
am
to
I
do it
gonna
back.
fight, dude? Where am I gonna go? I'm like, seriously. Where am I gonna go? My home is on the other cross of town. I don't know
Are
this
you able to
town.
stand on your feet?
I try.
Yeah, it's okay.
Just be a...
Ultimately, a petty argument between neighbors has ended in a costly criminal sentence. This woman now faces charges of property damage and 2 counts of assaulting a police officer. The price paid for a night of uncontrolled anger is a criminal record that will be difficult to erase. It raises a big question. Why can a small conflict send someone to jail so quickly? Was it arrogance and disregard for the law that tied her hands, not just the officers at the scene? What do you think of this woman's behavior? Is that sentence sufficient to deter others? Please leave your comments in the section below.